It's a Friday after work here. We're back in the shop. We're gonna start another project today. Like I said in the last video, we got rid of quite a few, but we also picked up quite a few. So, yeah, let me take you for a little walk around. So this is it. It's a 86 Chevy C10 Wrangler package, which I just found out that's special to Canada. That's cool. Let me grab a light. It's not the greatest lighting in here. So it's got the cool coloring, which I also have an 87 Chevy Wrangler, which they call an R10. This was supposed to be a parts truck for it, but I kind of just like it. It needs quite a bit of work. She's rusty like them all. As you see, there's a patch in the floor. So you put these ugly leather seats in them, which are not hooked up, no power. So those come out and they make you sit too high. Like this is all the way tilted up. We got the ugly windshield brows, which will come off. Ugly, weird interior shit they've done. Blue. Tried painting the dash. So yeah, it's just peachy in here. They made a mess of this transmission panel under here. You feel it under white shit. It's just a big gaping hole. It's missing all the vent stuff. Ashtray. Radio. They hacked out the doors to put some speakers. Headliners drooping, like most of them. So, hey, fighter's in good shape. Yeah, so it should be just a fun project. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to run in square body again. The idea behind this one, so I bought just the roller because again I was going to use it as a parts truck. My 87 needs a frame, so I was going to just use the frame. But overall it's not bad. Like the cab sports, they're in pretty good shape. I'll grab a creeper and we'll go for a little stroll. Blueberries, a creeper behind a toolbox. Oh, yes. So look. And the other side is the exact same. Cab Sport. And the worst you possibly think you can do. Fucking spray foam. So that's great. And it's also in the rocker. Both sides. So it didn't really matter because they were going to have to get replaced at some point anyway. The doors are open and closed nice. Yeah, like it's sheeched out. They painted the fucking glove box. That's fun. But yeah. Box the truck. They were running it off a boat tank. So I like the canopy fastening devices. That's wicked. Sliding rear window, which is probably going to go to a one piece. Yeah, overall it should be a fun project. Like I was saying before I got ADHD over there and squirreled off, I did not purchase the engine and transmission, only the roller. Because I have a plan. Can't say for sure, but I have a 2012 Denali all-wheel drive Chevy with the 6.2 in it. I would like to have that sitting in here eventually. Let me just take a moment to really appreciate the plumbing fittings on the Hydro Boost. Just awesome. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. But this truck shouldn't even have a Hydro Boost. So, because according to all the information I have been given, this was never a 6.2 diesel. So, no Hydro Boost. Oh, look at that awesome clutch mass cylinder. Oh, just peachy. Yeah, so anyway, should probably get after it. There's a bunch of work to do. Yeah, you can see the awesome Bondo job somebody did though. Again, ADHD, for a moment. They this side, let me tell you, that would be a sheet of galvanized metal in behind there. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. But then you add this. Now this is what really sold the truck. Batman symbols in the taillight. Isn't that just fucking wicked? Yeah. The canopy, yeah, it's gotta go. But like I said, I'm excited to get after this. We'll have to get some parts lined up. I used to have a ton of square body parts, and I kind of just got rid of most things. So, because the last square body I was playing with was actually I originally took my 87 C10 apart to do an LS swap to it, and I ended up turning it from an R10 to it was a K3500 by the time I was done. So it ended up to be a whole different truck. So I kept all the pieces from my R10 Wrangler, so I can make it back to truck, because I've owned that since I was 11. I've owned it for several years, and it's not going anywhere. I really want to get that, but I think this is a separate build altogether. I think this one will be cool. I think the Wrangler, the R10 87, I think I'd like to find a single cab short box frame for it. But that's enough rambling. We'll get after the task at hand and get this drivetrain out so we can get it back to the guy. Oh, look at that. $30 Amazon tripod. Let's see how great this works. Bring you in for a look. The more you look, the worse it gets. So the fitting I just threw away is actually an air fitting that they had just drilled a hole into the power steering reservoir. More awesome plumbing fittings that don't belong in your power steering. Not good. Not good at all. Now that we've seen what we're going to pretend we didn't see, let's move on to keep taking stuff apart. So we're gonna take the hood off. Two things: more light and easier to get in there. So the effort should be a couple 1/2 inch or 13 mils. One part. This is where it could go wrong very quickly. There. We'll do the other side. See if we can do it without losing any extremities. Or wrecking the hood. This hood's pretty big. Oh no, we scratched the paint. Much better. Any more light for us. we're gonna get in here and get the shifter off now. Hopefully I can do it without blocking your view. You gotta like push down and turn at the same time. Also dodge this. Yeah, not looking forward to patching that floor. Try to get it from the other side. Just like that. Shifter out. So, one of the first things before we get under there, we gotta jack it up. Truck's too low for big people like me. Jack stands. Yeah, this would have made it easier to put on a hoist, and there's an empty hoist over there. But we're already into it, so it's too late now. Now we're going to turn you. Put you there. Turn the light. So, and they come out in a hurry. We'll just pick up all these needles and pretend like we're going to use them again, which we're not. I haven't decided what I want to try to use for a transmission, to have the 6L80 or 6L90, because that Denali truck has a 6L80 in it, but it's 4-wheel drive, so I have to look into converting it to a 2-wheel drive or trading it. It's either that or we just slap the Turbo 400 in here. Just be nice to have overdrive, especially if it'd be nice to switch this rear diff out. Get something with like 410s, something like that, because I'm going to tell you, this probably has pretty tall gear ratios in it. Most of these 2-wheel drive Chevys that I've owned are like 342s and taller. So yeah, guess we'll just have to find out. Try not to drop this on my face. Rather easy. So that removed fuck, it's got morettes. More house wiring in a vehicle. Alright, so now we need another floor jack. Because we're going to have to take this cross member out of here. Which the bottom bolts aren't tight. Maybe. Give you a good look at how hacked up this tunnel is. There's our tape from the other side. Yeah. This is literally a piece of tin bent backwards. It's just beat all up in there to clear that transmission. So we might have to do a bigger patch just because they've dented the ever-living piss out of it. But yeah, all fixable. Metal. We have welders. So that's another day's problem. For now, let's just keep getting this transmission out. The extension really don't work, or the Yes. Alright, so the exhaust is dealt with. We're just going to take a minute and clean up all the tools, because all that should be left is the hose that comes from the clutch master cylinder down to the sive cylinder. So yeah, get this all cleaned up so we don't wreck any tools, and then start pulling the end. Well, we got motor mount bolts too. Can't forget those. Well, that's going to be it for tonight and probably this video. We got the engine out, so that's wicked. Yeah, probably just going to go pull this thing back outside tomorrow and get the engine and transmission to the guy that owns it, and start looking for some swap parts. So, thanks for watching.